Acabou! Acabou, gente. 5
them.
minutos. A
You
gente
whipped out
consegue.
your
Só 5
sword and said,
minutos ou eu
"I'm
faço
your
5 minutos à
captain
toa?
now. Take me to Monkey Island, where you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
Consegui.
The name's Gullet, but you're not
Gullet.
to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending
O
a lot of
porão!
time
Ai,
down
ó,
here.
gente. Vocês vão
thought we'd
passar
have a
muito
union or
tempo no
something.
porão.
How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The
Tem
hub is
intenção de
your
incluir
ground.
língua de outras
The deck
letras?
is
Não,
your
Luciano. A do
sky,
P já é
and
muito
I am your
difícil.
deity of choice.
Eu acho que a língua do P tá
A
boa.
cruel and
Mas que língua você pensou em
vengeful
incluir?
deity. I only have one simple
galinha.
rule. You are not to leave this hold under
Ah,
any
gente, só tem uma
circumstances.
regra. Não sair do
questions?
porão sob nenhuma circunstância. Onde fica minha beliche?
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you
Já
don't
temos a
sleep
língua
at
do
all.
N e a língua do P,
The
é
chickens have
verdade.
their ways.
O que vamos ter no jantar?
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we?
Tem uma regra,
Perhaps
não
we can arrange
temos
a bit of roast
regras.
duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously,
Como é que é a
learn
língua
to
do
catch
T?
lines. You can drown
Eu,
them in
T,
your
não,
mop
T, C,
bucket. They make
T,
their own sauce.
fatelar. Eu acho que a do P é melhor. O que acontece se eu
What
sair?
happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can
A
imagine.
pior
Which
punição,
is-
chat.
I throw you back down here.
A gente
Nothing's worse
joga
than
vocês de
this.
volta no porão. E se eu precisar, você sabe.
What if I need to,
Balde.
you know?
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
Balde, né? O que eu
What am I
devo
supposed to be
fazer?
doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Ah, eu tenho que limpar, eu acho. Eu tenho um esfregão.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this whole sparkling.
Gente, eu
As if
quero o
it was
porão
clean.
brilhando a próxima
Now,
vez que eu for aí.
Get to work.
A língua do D é o inverso
no,
da língua do P.
Pirate's life for
Só tem a
me.
língua do português paulista. Que isso? Cadê o esfregão? Hora de trabalhar, gente. Cheira.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh,
Oi, you missed a spot.
come on.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase or something?
You missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Ai, nuts. Me transfere pro porão, me tira debaixo da cama, tadinho.
I wonder what it's
Deixa
made
eu ver se
out
tem...
of.
Mas você não tá no porão, o gamer, não tá não?
It's an
Didn't
inspirational
see-
instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
Tá. Vamos lá. Suba a bordo, panfleto de novos tripulantes. Inspire-se, siga as ordens de LeChuck. Traia confiança, faça birra. Cometa fraude, abuse da hospitalidade, dê falso testemunho, destrua o que é amado, destrua o que é belo. Ameace com agressões, agrida, assassine aqueles em seu caminho. Resumido a partir do livro O Medo LeChuck. Mode LeChuck. Não sei o que tá escrito. Ao trabalho, não seja demitido. O navio possui encantamentos para não ser abordado por ninguém além de sua tripulação. Isso inclui você. Então não se preocupe, a não ser que seja demitido. Aí você deve se preocupar. O módulo LeChuck. Cometa fraude, exatamente. Beleza. A gente vai fazer um motim. Acho que tá tudo certo.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Imaginário que tá dentro da caixa.
More chickens?
Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful
Hey.
demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage with it, zombie man. Have we met before?
Dá super certo. Deixa essas leis no porão, não. Deixar essas leis aí, vocês vão fugir na primeira semana. Pera, esqueci o diálogo. Gente, isso aqui pra mim, juro pra vocês, todo jogo tinha que ter isso aqui. De você apertar um botão e ler o último diálogo pra você saber a pergunta que o personagem te fez. Porque a gente esquece. Já nos conhecemos antes, eu não lembrava disso. Não, mas sou um grande fã.
No, but I'm a big fan.
Ah, my reputation precedes me, like the locusts before the storm.
Locusts.
But I will sign no autographs. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain
Desonesta,
Madison.
Capitã Madison.
Medicine? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Contar minhas
At
bênçãos.
least they don't smell like live chickens. Well, I can't see much through this thing. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? Nice chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay? Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. I wonder what it's made out of.
Alimentar todas.
I already have some chicken feed.
Mais sobre Madison.
How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man.
Madrugada,
I
que isso,
owe her a
Divisions?
favor.
Boa
It's
noite, tudo
none of your
bem?
business.
Como é que tá?
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she
Gostei da
freed me.
galinha. Eu gostei também,
Oh,
achei
you mean like I
bonitinha.
just did?
Achei legal.
It's not the same thing.
Gostei do desenho.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Sai pra lá, Jaburu.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You
Terminei a
diminish
prova,
us
que
both
bom.
by asking. Knock
Eu
it
também,
off.
senhora Division, tudo certo.
Come on.
Acabou as
Tell me
aulas?
what Madison is
Tem
up to.
aula.
You diminish us both by asking.
Vai lá,
Knock it off.
Jaburu. Deixa eu ver o que eu vou fazer. Vamos fazer engolir a comida de galinha.
I've got enough to last me. Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Passa aí, gente.
Going somewhere, Swabby?
Ah, não
You
consigo.
gotta
Vai
clean
ser
up
um
that
desafio
mess.
isso aqui.
Get
Vai
back
ser um
to mobbing.
desafio.
I'm
Minhas
feeling
aulas já
just the
acabaram,
slightest
tecnicamente.
twinge
Esse é o
of
boletim,
regret
então.
about the choices I've made up to
Posso
this point.
voltar. Falta pouquinho, gamer. Que bom que já tem as notas. E aí, Mano Rei? Mano Rei, que legal. Boa noite, Você tá bem? O que eu posso
I
fazer?
can't see much through this thing,
Sabe o que eu acho que eu vou fazer? Eu vou tirar isso aqui.
and I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Posso.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Muito obrigada aí pelo follow. Seja bem-vindo, Mano Rei. JavaScript não é legal, mas HTML dá vontade de dar um tiro em alguém. Ah, eu conheço zero disso. Eu sei zero.
I don't think so.
Gente, o que eu posso fazer aqui?
This was a good idea. They magnify. I've got a few coins for incidentals. The pen is mightier than the sword. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious. I wonder what it's made out of.
bom que você passou. É, eu tentei tirar o tapa-olho, Kiris. Não deixou. Não tá mudando nada. O que eu faço?
Hey! Knock it off.
I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg. Close enough.
Not
O que eu
funny.
faço?
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. Come on. Tell me.
You diminish.
At least they don't. Yep.
Parafusado?
Yep.
Tá parafusado? Nossa. Gente, sumiu o meu ursinho, vocês perceberam? Eu não tinha um ursinho no inventário? O que eu fiz com os ursinhos?
I think that only works on parrots.
Hold it right there. You come up when I say you can.
Eu sei. Eu tinha um ursinho no inventário. Vapu, vapu. Vapu, vapu. Vapu, vapu. Momento do barco. Tudo a ver. Dance, dance. Tudo a ver, né, o Titanic. Mas tudo bem. Tudo certo. Pode resgatar à vontade.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Eu não vou colocar as mãos nisso, mas eu coloco as mãos no quê, então? Como é que eu pego? Temos que pensar. Zeramos? Nossa. Ainda não. Nossa, os ouvidos. Ai, chorei. Nossa, gente, chorei. Oi, Den. Tô enxergando, tô chorando. Olha meus olhos. Eu fiz isso, eu peguei a ração, eu dei pra ela já, um pouco. Primeira vez? Primeira vez o quê? As outras eu dei também, eu dei pra todas já. E consigo ficar um tempo legal. Nossa, muito difícil, muito difícil. Eu ando praticando, Den. Aí, ó. Eu já dei pra todas.
Yep. Well, I can't see much through this thing.
Será que vai?
Yep.
Consegui, gente!
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Ah.
Boy, these are really wedged in there. Yep.
Apertada. Será que eu consigo de novo? Eu morei muito cedo. Já sei.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I'll just put a little dab on there. I don't want to spoil my...
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Agora vai. Dance, dance. Essa música é muito boa, gente. Nice! Era isso, era isso. Caraca, a gente é muito bom. Gente, 100 dica. 100 dica a gente chegou até aqui. Eu tô muito feliz. Eu achei que a gente ia ser burro, ia ter que precisar de dica, a gente não precisou. Fapu, fapu, só na vassourinha vai ter que... A live é mais 18.
It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Ah. De prima.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Vapu, vapu.
Oh, nuts.
Ui. Ui.
The grease helps. A little. The grease helps. A little. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. Close enough.
Não sei, ele não
Oi,
passa nele
you missed a
mesmo.
spot.
Oh, nuts.
Ele não passa nele.
That's disgusting.
Ah, eu passei mais, gente. Eu passei mais ali, ó.
You missed a
Vamos
spot.
ver.
Oh, nuts.
Ah, tá aumentando. Nossa, que nojento.
You missed a spot.
Nojento, que nojento.
Nuts.
Mais. Deu. Acho que não mudou agora.
Come on.
You diminish.
That is one. It's working.
Passou. Passou. Nice. Nojento.
I can't see anything.
O que eu fiz? Vai aonde? Embaixo d'água.
That's a big rudder. That's a big rudder.
Nem tinha visto que eu ia descer lá.
I think that's LeChuck's cabin, but it wasn't on the introductory tour.
8 minutos, gente. Ele não falou que eram 10, gente? Será que ele mentiu ou eu enrolei? 8? Então ele mentiu. Ele não consegue ficar 10 minutos embaixo d'água. Uai. Não que 8 minutos não seja impressionante, né? Não.
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home? I can't see anything.
Não consigo ver nada.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Opa. Vamos subir pela escada. Caraca, que legal essa parte.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, blah, blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties.
Não
the one and
consigo
only
ler
map
nada.
showing the
Não
exact
consigo ler
location
nada.
of the secret of Monkey Island.
Gente, peraí. Não, gente, não. Norb, me lembra de mudar esse som pro Trigger Fire.
No one
Colocar o
is to
comando no
touch
String
it or
Elements da
disturb
contagem.
it
Acho que vai ficar mais legal.
anyway.
Ele não gasta pontos
Now,
também.
before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to
Não
Monkey
consigo
Island
ler
itself.
nada.
Não
Let's have the
consigo
potion.
ler nada.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
Mas você e o LeChuck já foram
But
lá.
you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
Como essa poção
How does the
funciona?
potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
Tem
What's
nela.
in it?
Oh, let's see.
Hey.
It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also
Monkey Island
cinnamon,
is
mint,
cool.
and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Não estranha.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Eh?
E
You look familiar somehow.
você costuma ir nas convenções de
Do you ever go
marujos?
to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Por que ser um crânio achatado?
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Por que precisamos
Why
de
do
um
we need a
crânio?
skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just
Some
went
voodoo.
over this.
Onde posso
Where should I
encontrar?
look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Banheiro.
I have a ring?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Querer.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map. How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull, like he told you to.
If you can't do that, find a regular skull and flatten it.
Tadinho, a gente vai ter que achatar o crânio.
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked.
Droga.
Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else. Looks like it's empty.
Bom que tava empty. Caraca, gente, esse cara aqui lembra... Não sei, é Flamble. Você não deveria estar no cesto da gávea fazendo coisas que sentinelas fazem. Posso ver se encontro um crânio no cesto da gávea? Como é trabalhar para o LeChuck? Como é trabalhar para o LeChuck?
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Nós temos um
Do we have
sindicato?
a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Você não deveria estar no centro da gávea? Não, posso ver se encontro um no centro.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher
He's
than a
right here.
helper.
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Uma carta colecionável. Aí, ó, conseguimos mais uma, gente. diz a placa no porão da Ilha do Terror? Não sei. Caraca, gente, se eu achar todas vai ser bem legal isso aqui. Não fazer carinho no gato do
The very
navio.
first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles. Toasty.
Primeiro
Top deck
aviso.
schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Caraca, gente, esse jogo tá muito legal. Beleza, Spectre. Boa sorte aí nos seus trabalhos. Todo mundo na reta final agora já.
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Tá boa.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. Oh, I barely touched it.
Peraí.
It just fell apart. I was barely even here. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil.
Meu Deus.
It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get.
Não posso pegar nada.
I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Tem nada aqui. Não viu o que eu peguei. O que eu peguei, gente? Era uma carta? Não sei, não consegui ver.
You're out and about.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No. Hey,
That is one
Levamos o Murray à força. Tá, eu quero ver aqui.
This one doesn't open. This one doesn't open. I got these from the porthole. How's it going in there, Murray?
you will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
Como é que eu vou achatar o Murray?
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
O que eu faço, gente? Esse cara vai me reconhecer.
I wonder what's for dinner. Aha! You're out and about.
Nossa.
That is one Fortunately, there's a much more... Looks like it's empty. Gotta go.
My condolences.
I have a skull for the potion.
Is it a flat one?
Not exactly.
I said
Ah, eu já achei. Pra amassar ele, a âncora, acho que não. Peraí.
It just fell apart. I was barely even here. I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine. It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Como é que eu vou amassar o Murray?
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
E agora, gente?
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship. Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful
Não
for
consigo
fishing
mexer
than
na
stopping.
âncora.
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home? That's a big rudder. I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Difícil, já virou difícil de novo. Calma, gente, pensa. E pra mandar o Murray?
You're out and about.
Eu tenho
It
que
just fell apart.
esmagar ele.
I
Eu
was
achava
barely
que era
even
aqui,
here.
ó. Ah, parafusos. Agora que eu me toquei que eu tenho parafuso. Muitas horas depois. Eu vou esmagar o crânio. Dá pra ver o que ali? Afetar Murray.
Let me
Conseguimos.
apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will...
Afeta Murray!
I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone
Legal.
else.
Thanks, I guess.
Vou levar o Murray chatado. Entregar pro chefe, mostrar que a gente trabalha.
I have a flattened skull.
Well, put it in the cauldron and let's get going to Monkey Island.
Bora, vambora.
Hey,
Embora.
what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby! Good. Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
Esse cara vai ser... Nossa. Nossa, o chefe vai acabar com este cara.
I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion.
Gente,
I won't let you down.
agora a
This'll
gente é o
be
primeiro
ruined
marujo.
Now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost
Promovido,
everything.
gente.
Let's tip
Perfeito.
the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different
Do
stuff
jeito que
for
o
all the
moleque tá.
ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Vamos procurar por oportunidades.
It's empty now. What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. Hey, Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
Subir.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry
Captain
about
Madison.
it. The Chuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Eles me passaram a perna para poderem ficar com o prêmio sozinhos.
Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Melhor não. Precisa trocar
Why aren't they
margarina por
happier?
manteiga.
A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull.
Ah. Tive uma
I've
ideia.
got an idea.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so.
Vamos ver se vai dar
Swati.
certo isso.
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island.
So you said. Or someone who cares if you
Aí
can
o cara
find
não
such a
quer
person.
saber do nosso... Opa, desculpa. O cara não quer saber do nosso plano. Desci.
It's empty now. I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mobbing?
Oh, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So,
So I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
Ninguém parece ter gostado muito da minha ideia.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golet gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're
Não
about to
querem ir?
screw it up.
Por quê?
Let's lock him in the hole.
Whoa, hang on.
Já volto? Beleza, Jedi. Tô um pouco surpresa ao ouvir isso. Como assim vocês não querem ir para a Ilha dos Macacos? Porque alguém não iria querer ir para a Ilha dos Macacos? Eu achei que a ideia dessa viagem era ir para a Ilha dos Macacos. Como assim vocês não querem ir para a
What do
Ilha
you
dos
mean you don't want to go to
Macacos?
Monkey Island?
Tem muito Ilha dos
Not a
Macacos.
cryptic metaphor, Swabby. We mean we don't want to go.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
Reunião adiada.
What? Unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
A gente consegue, a gente consegue. Persuadir Rose a mudar seu voto. Vamos ver.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind.
Ele vai
about
falar que ele quer
it. Or if not
persuadir
your
ela
mind,
mesma.
then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
Poderia fazer um favor, todos saem ganhando. Como intendente, me parece que você deveria ser mais leal a LeChuck. Você não tem curiosidade de saber o que é o segredo?
Are Aren't you curious about what the secret might turn out to be?
Not really. No. Most secrets turn out to be either disappointing or
Eu não
disturbing.
quero saber os segredos
That's
aí
why
dos
people
macacos.
cover them up in the first place.
Como intendente, me parece que você deveria ser mais leal a
As
LeChuck.
quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
Através de um véu vermelho de ódio, como seu brinquedo pessoal, como uma grande caixa redonda com um laço, o segredo dos macacos no interior.
As a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey
I
Island.
don't want to talk about them having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to
Ah,
follow his lead.
essa aqui já deu ruim, a gente vai ter que tentar
Ok.
de novo.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't a change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
Posso transferir você para uma outra verga. Eu assumo seu próximo turno. Vou ser seu melhor amigo. No que você estaria interessado? Não, você é seu melhor
Be your
amigo.
best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea. Or maybe Putra.
O que você
What would
estaria
you be interested
interessado?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so
Nós costumávamos ter um orçamento de entretenimento. Mas esse navio novinho em folha endividou até a alma do capitão e não sobrou dinheiro para mais nada.
there are no frills
Pra
anymore.
frente.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like
Gosto
a
de boas
good joke.
piadas.
They don't last very long, though.
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day. I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger,
Como
I serve
pendurado
as
na
an
verga, eu
example to
sirvo
the
de
crew
exemplo
of
para a
what might
tripulação do
happen
que
if
pode
they break the
acontecer se eles
rules.
quebrarem
It's
as
an important
regras.
role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
Papel importante, apesar de não
What do
interessante.
you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Cantarias no mar?
Shanties?
Not so much.
Block
Sapateado?
dancing?
Nope.
Boliche?
Basket weaving?
Well, no.
Meditação?
Meditation?
Nope.
Cantar?
Yodeling?
Nope.
Romances históricos?
Historical novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Ha!
Carpintaria?
Carpentry?
Not so much.
Biografias?
I do enjoy reading.
Autobiografias?
Autobiographies?
I do enjoy reading.
História de aventura?
Adventure stories?
I do enjoy reading.
Cultura de bandeira?
Not so much.
Assoviar?
Whistling?
Nope.
Funções filosóficas?
Philosophical discussion?
Not so much.
Balé aquático? Isso aqui não acaba. Jogar buraco?
Rummy?
Nope.
Guia de viagem?
I do enjoy reading.
Damas?
Checkers?
Nah.
Boliche?
Bowling?
Nah.
Circo de
Flea
pulgas?
circus?
Not really.
Pilhamento?
Keel hauling?
Not so much.
Bordado?
Embroidery?
Not really.
Livro de autoajuda?
Self-help books?
I do enjoy reading.
Teatro improvisado?
Improvisational theater?
Nah.
Construção de
Model
navios em
shipbuilding?
miniatura?
Well,
Gente,
no.
gente, eles não acabam.
Could you just pick something?
Oh, anything's fine.
Romances
Crime
detetivescos?
thrillers?
I do enjoy reading.
Fantasia
Speculative
especulativa?
fantasy?
I do enjoy reading.
Romances em geral?
Romance novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Leitura?
Reading?
I do enjoy reading.
Leitura?
Reading?
I do enjoy reading.
Criação de
Animal
animais?
husbandry?
Not so much.
I'll see what I
Posso
can find.
mandar? Tem que ser leitura pra ele. Vamos mudar. Vou tentar mudar o voto desse carinha aqui. Tá com
Working
flame.
hard?
Never.
Vamos conversar sobre seu voto na votação. Que livro é esse?
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this
Talvez
world.
ele queira um livro. Eu queria ter pego mais um livro naquele primeira parte. Piadas do submundo, você diz? Alguma boa?
Underworld jokes, you say. Any good?
Hilarious.
Vai ter a cabeça pegando fogo?
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
Ajudaria se você colocasse a cabeça em um
If you
balde
stuck
cheio
your head in a
d'água?
bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
Aposto que você não usa chapéus.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
Não consigo parar de pensar sobre a sua
I
cabeça.
can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Vamos conversar sobre o seu
Let's
foco.
talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both
sleeping
as
and
much as
eating.
possible.
Você tem uma comida
Do
favorita?
you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes.
Alaska
Scorched
Torrado.
Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the
Alaska
tongue.
selvagem, como é que faz?
Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Poxa,
Keep
que
up
péssimo
the bad work.
trabalho.
Always.
Tá, vamos lá, gente. Precisamos de um Alaska, de um livro. E a outra mulher eu ainda não sei o que, que ela quer. Pra cozinha. Aqui, ó. Fala com ela primeiro.
Flair?
What is
Claire?
it?
Qual é o seu trabalho aqui no navio?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
Tá economizando
What
para
are you
quê?
saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
Podemos falar sobre o seu
Can we
voto?
talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife.
Faca é
It was a
fácil.
gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you
Huh.
tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby.
Já sabemos. Já sabemos
And I
onde ir.
guess on me too. Now beat it. I'm busy.
Tá, já sabemos onde ir. Quero entrar aqui. Tô curiosa pra entrar aqui. Ai, legal. Essa já
Can I give you a
ajuda.
hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet.
Que nojo.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns.
Queima na entrada e queima
Doesn't
na saída
matter,
é muito
though.
bom.
The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed. Nothing unusual.
So, Putra,
Chef, Putra. Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
they do?
No, never. But they should.
Queria tentar convencer você sobre a votação. Imagina que você... O que é essa... Não. Imagina que você não saiba fazer
I
um
don't
Alaska
suppose you
torrado.
know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. A Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I wasn't aware there was a difference.
That's because you're an ignorant clod like everyone else on
Ela
this
ficou
ship.
sentida com isso. Então ser chefe é melhor do que ser cozinheiro?
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my
Motivacional.
boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Ela tentou ganhar uma promoção?
Oh, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
Queria convencer você
I'd
sobre a
like to try
votação.
to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Eu acho que eu vou ter que fazer
Save
ela
your
ganhar a
breath, I'm
promoção. A promoção, eu falei
There's
certo?
only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So
Ah, eu
I'm
vou ter que
gonna do
mudar o
that
da
on this
Rose.
too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh. Are you sure you don't want to make a Scorched Alaska?
Like I said, Scorched Alaska calls for a
Ai, ai,
chef.
ai, ai. Me complica.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Vamos pegar a faca, eu acho que é o mais fácil. A gente primeiro ir pegar a faca. Vai estar no leme ele, quer ver? A Rose, não sei. Mas acho que é uma das principais lá, a macaca.
You!
Macaquinho
He's
com o
pretty
cabelo...
securely pinned there by the rudder.
comprido.
There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, swabby.
Eu sou o primeiro marujo agora, na verdade.
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
Roubamos,
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more
roubamos o cargo
lounge.
dele.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
O
I'm
único que
the
sabe que
only
você
one who
está
knows
aqui.
you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I guess you've got me there.
Ha!
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right
Como é
now.
que eu tiro ele? Quando partirmos, o leme provavelmente vai transformar você em
Once we
geleia
set
de
sail,
zumbi.
you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a
Não precisa
reflex,
respirar?
isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, but it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Eu não sei o
Oh,
que
I don't
fazer.
mean literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here
Ele
for
vai
pity's
implorar
sake.
ajuda?
You baboon! I'll get you for this.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but
Awesome.
I'm going to see you burn for it.
de uma alavanca. Onde eu vou achar uma alavanca? Eu acho pelo menos que é uma alavanca, né? Aqui é Rose, essa aqui, ó.
I still think you should.
I don't want to. I'm having a crisis of faith.
Okay. Ready for cannon firing. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. Oops.
Cuidado! Calma, não tem item aqui.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
You, Swabby, come over here.
Ye be new to my ship.
Será que ele vai me
I'd
ajudar?
like to meet each of my crew. What's your name,
Meu nome? A espada de sangue, o temido, barba louca, o imberbe, arrancador de olhos, o imprudente. Marujo está bom. Eu gosto do que você fez com esse nome. Gaibro... Mike? Marujo está bom.
Swabby is fine.
Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait.
É bom que ele gosta de conhecer a
Wait.
tripulação, né?
Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4.
Filhamento.
I like to think of it as a team building
Que filhamento,
exercise.
será?
I won't.
Por que eu vou conseguir uma alavanca?
What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
Vamos fazer aqui.
Looks like it's empty.
That had better be the sound of you working, Swabby.
Looks like it's empty.
É difícil, né? Eu vou trocar um pouquinho de jogo. Acho que esse aqui já deu uma cansadinha de empacar. Eu não sei como tirar o cara dali.
Hey, Gullet. Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. I could lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along. Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you
Como é que eu
insufferable
solto
slug.
ele,
I was
gente?
thinking more like a breath mint.
Ugh.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown.
Peguei!
That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even
Peguei
bothering
a
me.
faca.
Oi, lindo. Sua mulher tá perto?
It's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife.
É, já consegui a faca, não preciso de mais nada. Não preciso nem ajudar ele agora, deixa ele ali. Pegamos a faca, eu achei que eu ia ter que tirar ele do Gleme. Mas já pegamos, já, vamos embora. E aí, querido, tudo bem? Ele que fique lá, né? Vamos lá.
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Nice, conseguimos um.
I still think you should vote to go to...
I don't want to talk. I'm having a...
Okay. Can we vote on going to Monkey Island again?
You want another vote? Go ring the bell yourself.
I still think you should vote to...
I don't want to talk. I'm having a...
Okay. Would you like to read this pamphlet?
No thanks. I've already read that lots of times.
Preciso do livro pra conseguir o livro lá do cara. Provavelmente eu preciso fazer a comida. Só que pra fazer a comida... eu preciso que a mulher mude de ideia. E ela só vai mudar de ideia se a Rose mudar de ideia. Vamos ver o que eu consigo fazer
Didn't we
aqui.
just do this?
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following medicine ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote
Vamos
aye.
ver se eu consigo fazer.
Nay.
Nay. Aye.
Nay.
Nay.
That's more ayes than before, but the vote to go
Ah,
must be
eu
unanimous.
consigo.
Sorry, Swabby. Meeting adjourned.
Eu quero conversar com ela.
I don't want to talk. I'm having a crisis of faith. About
Okay. Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
oh yeah, I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm.
Yes.
So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
Era só
Into
isso.
that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anyway.
Era só ler o
even when I
panfleto.
think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me.
Avisar agora. Eita! Eita, fechei tudo sem querer. Pronto. Agora a gente tem que falar pra essa aqui que a outra mudou de ideia.
So, chef. I just want to confirm your vote.
I'll be for it if
Okay. I'll let you get back
Eu
to
vou ter que
cooking.
chamar ela, eu vou ter que chamar a reunião pra conseguir isso aí. E na reunião ela vai ver que a Rose mudou de ideia e aí ela vai mudar de ideia. E aí depois ela vai fazer o negócio pra mim.
One bell.
Comida.
Voting hour.
The meeting is
Following medicine ship to Monkey Island.
aye.
Aye. Aye.
Nay.
Nay.
That's more ayes than before, but the vote to go must be unanimous. Sorry,
Sim, né?
Swabby. Meeting adjourned.
Vamos lá. Agora a gente consegue fazer a comida. Eu acho.
Future makes a compelling case for promotion.
Oferecer ajuda, eu não
Why don't I
pensei
see if I
nisso.
can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Vamos lá. Não tinha pensado nisso aqui.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told
Desde
her
que você
100
convencer ele.
times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you'll be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's
Ah, eu acho que eu tenho uma
paperwork.
chance aqui.
Have you seen Putra's application for promotion?
Of course. But that's something LeChuck has to approve personally, which he would never consciously do.
Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay.
O que eu acho? Coisas erradas.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber. Ooh, I think I'll skip dinner tomorrow. Ugh.
Isso é o relatório.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
Tá. Tá, entendi. Nossa, vou ter que achar muita coisa. Será que isso aqui é estragado? Não.
It's like no one on this ship has heard of
Duas
recycling.
coisas já conseguimos. Será que são 6 mesmo? Eu imagino que o cara lá seja uma coisa.
Hey, Gullet. I'm assuming no one will actually read this and come down here to find him.
Não é um problema.
It's revolting, and it's a slipping hazard. It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home?
Eu anotei isso já? Coisa horrorosa destruindo do navio. Chica de galinha fantasma.
I'm not sure if this is ectoplasm or what.
Conseguimos.
That's it. I've completed my report.
Fechou. Amor, que eu tô ansiosa. Gente, quanto tempo tem esse jogo?
Could you initial
Porque
this
eu não
report, please?
conseguia. Eu não sei, eu tô na segunda parte, parece ainda.
See?
E não
I am
vai.
good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
É bem grande, então.
Can't you see me be thinking?
Não, tem bastante
Make it
ainda,
quick,
então.
Swabby! Paperwork. Okay.
Espero que ele não
hand
veja
it
que eu
over.
coloquei a promoção ali no meio. Espero, né? Vamos ver.
All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Vambora!
Flair?
É sem querer. Por que você esfaqueou o Gullet?
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
One.
Melhor não fazer mais perguntas.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
Promovida.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
First swab. So, Chef,
Você deve fazer um
now
Alasca
that you're a
torrado?
chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full-strength version anyway.
De uma versão total. Pro cara, o cara de fogo, ele quer pimentado.
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can.
Quê?
But I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot. And very empty.
Sweet.
Como é que eu deixo isso apimentado? Não sei como deixar apimentado. Eu vou tentar... Dá pra misturar com a sopa? Eu não pensei nisso.
Hardly any warmer now. So, chef. Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
Como você se tornou uma zumbi?
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me?
Outro zumbi me mordeu. Esse alérgico a
I'm allergic
morangos.
to strawberries too.
Oh, I wasn't allergic. Can't stand them now, though, obviously.
Obviously. What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Anyway, I'll let you get back to cooking.
Tá, vamos tentar entregar o... Eu acho que o cara não vai gostar porque não tá apimentado, né? Mas eu vou tentar. Vou entregar pra ele mesmo assim.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Onde eu consigo pimenta, minha gente?
The crow's nest is up there. Ew.
Na Índia? Como assim?
I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg. If I clean off the grease, I won't be able to leave this way.
O dia dos passarinhos não deu certo.
Hardly any. It's kind of soothing in a weird way.
Acho que não é aqui.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, the Chuck shouting.
Não sei mais, gente. Acho que eu dei uma empacadinha. Eu acho que eu vou Cara, esse por aqui. Caraca, eu tô jogando esse jogo há muito tempo.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks.
Eu preciso fazer isso aqui ficar picante, eu não sei como. A loja de Wally fica abaixo. Guybrush usa cueca, desconhecido samba calção, eu não sei. Diz na placa do portão da Ilha do Terror, eu acho que a gente não chegou. Espinheiros, não sabemos ainda. Não tem mais pimenta. Eu vou precisar achar pimenta em algum lugar.
Ooh, I think I'll skip dinner tomorrow. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very empty.
Yeah.
Tá vazia.
It won't keep anyone out. But can I give you a hand washing these plates?
They're still clean. Why don't you find some
Don't
place
say.
to swab, Swabby?
Torrado, eu acho que ele só quer que eu leia pra ele. E eu não tenho nada pra ler.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
I'll see what I can find.
E o cara lá embaixo? Esse cara aqui eu acho que pode ser que saiba. Bom dia, Raves! Como é bom tirar um ronquinho. Ainda mais você que dormiu nada, né?
Hey, Gullet. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. Can I get you
É bom
anything?
You
dormir.
can get me unstuck.
I don't think so.
Ah,
Gente, onde é que eu acho pimenta? Pimenta, não era pra ser difícil. O game, cara, tá muito legal. É bem divertido. Só que tem umas horinhas que eu dou uma empacadinha, sabe? Mas tá bem legal. Eu preciso achar pimenta.
It's empty now. Ready for cannon firing. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Pimenta.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Hardly any warmer now. Toasty. Working hard?
Never.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do something nice for me, and maybe
Gameplay
I
pro
help
Cine
you.
Debs? Como assim? Vocês querem jogar o quê?
I happen to have a scorched Alaska right here.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker
Trabalho
to the
nunca. Eu
tongue.
todo dia no trabalho. Ai, gente, como eu queria pegar uma diquinha.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Eu não sei. Você morreu? Não, ai, tô vivo, eu tô aqui. Assim não vai ter aquele caminhão a 300 na
Shouldn't ye be
subida.
swabbing? What do you want, swabby?
Eu acho que descobri uma maneira de chegar aí
I
nos
may have figured out a
macacos.
way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship
Por
making
que
a
você é
potion,
um
and we can just
zumbi?
follow them.
What does
É uma
that
fantasinha.
nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower.
Não gostou.
Now get out of here so I can think!
Hardly any warmer now.
Keep your eyes off that map, swabby. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Dá jeito de
Procured
apimentar,
by
gente,
me
aquela
at
comida.
great expense
Cara,
and
só come
no
apimentada.
small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you
Ele acha
touching
que eu
it,
morri.
even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
Nossa, meu Deus.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Tá. Gente, vamos ficar por aqui, porque eu não sei mais. Perfeito.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Sabe, não confere? Só... Onde tem clique de sucesso é Clock Tower. Esse eu não conheço. Qual o lugar do convés? Parecia um remake. Não conheço esse Clock Tower.
I'll leave my work down here.
Quero dica? Será que não é nas galinhas, talvez? Se não for nas galinhas, acho que é sim. É, não é. Dá uma dica. Lá em cima. Tá. Aqui. Ih. Perto do canhão.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks.
Ah, com a faca. É. Que pensaria nisso? Não. Cortar a ponta. Cortei alguma coisa.
This should make it good and scorching.
Ah. Gente, isso é muito específico. Nossa, mas isso é específico num nível de muita especificidade. Aí, ó, foi. Caraca, eu não... Nossa, eu nunca ia pensar nisso. Cortar a pontinha do negócio. Acho que agora vai, vamos ver.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to
Okay.
get you this.
Scorched Alaska. Sweet poisonous shades of my
Boa, obrigada.
shady and poisonous childhood. It sears me inside.
Lelinchos.
Like a lost love. A masterpiece. There's one bite missing.
Não faço ela fazer direto, aí no difícil eu tenho que cortar o negócio. Interessante
I
isso.
hate being in debt, so let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
Tower era uma das minhas franquias preferidas, de medo, antiguinha. Acho que nos últimos jogos FPS 2, pra mim eles mereciam um remake.
Would you describe this book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yeah.
Would you describe this book as
I would use a shorter word.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Cara, conseguimos. E agora é só entregar isso aqui pro macaco.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks.
Agora acho que vai.
I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
Time. É um macaco? Eu também achei que fosse um macaco, mas eu acho que não. Ele não tem perninha de macaco.
Didn't we just do this?
The meeting is called to order. Are there any...
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
6 in favor, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
Yeah, aye.
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Not right away. I still needed to get my hands on the Chuck's map to the secret.
Tá bom, por hoje tá bom.